Hi guys, and welcome to Healthy Cooking with Shayda. This is where I teach you how to make whole food plant-based meals that are super easy to make, and they're salt, oil, and sugar free. I want to wish a happy Rosh Hashanah to all my friends and family that are celebrating out there. And as we know, Yom Kippur is coming up in next week, so we will not be going live or doing anything as it's our Jewish holiday. But there's plenty of recipes out there for you guys. So today, and I want to welcome Erin back to the show. Erin hasn't been here in a little while. So hi, Erin. Welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
So if you guys have any questions or anything, please put that in the conversation log, and Erin will relay the message back to me, and then I can go ahead and answer any questions that you may have. Today's salad is super easy, and I came up with this recipe because of the things I had on hand, and I was going to my aunt's house and I just wanted something light and easy and to take. And I didn't want to go shopping, so I looked in the fridge and saw what I had. And what did I have? I had frozen corn, I had an avocado, I had cilantro, onions, and I thought, how fun would it be to put all this together? Now the dressing for this, this is thanks to Dr. Steve Lewenda, who introduced me to the sweet chili sauce from the Date Lady, and it's on my Amazon page, and you can go to the show notes where I posted a link for you guys to get this. This thing, now I understand why Dr. Lewenda is addicted to this stuff. It is absolutely delicious and tasty. One other shout out that I have to give is to my dear friend Chef AJ, who she got me 2 shirts. So I'm wearing one today. So AJ, if you're watching, thank you so much. And thank you to all of you for wishing me one of the best birthdays ever. So to get started on this corn salad, I am using frozen roasted corn from Trader Joe's, not Doe's, because I want to make this salad year round. Now you can easily make this salad with fresh corn. No problem. You'll just follow the recipe, which is on my website, and you can make this with fresh corn, not a problem. But this is what I had on hand, which is the roasted corn. And if you don't like the roasted corn, you don't have to use it. You could use the regular corn that's there. And typically what I do is like an hour and a half, 2 hours before I'm going to make this, I take the frozen corn out and I put it in my Pampered Chef. I just dump it in there, add just a little bit of water so I can steam it. I put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and that's it. It's all done. And I don't have to worry about it. So right now in here, I've got 2 of those bags of the roasted corn. Do we have any questions or any comments so far? No? Okay, so like I said, this recipe really doesn't take long, and it's a great side dish to take to any picnic or to have with any of your meals. It does call for 1 red onion that's been finely chopped. And I did go ahead and cut that ahead of time because this onion really made me cry this time, you know, so I did not want to do it in front of you guys because I don't want to cry in front of you guys, right? And then it also calls for red bell peppers. Now, if you want to use the yellow or the orange, go ahead, because it'll make the salad look prettier. But the reason that I use the red is because it's at its sweetest. You'll never see me using the green because the green is not ripe yet. And you want to cut these, you want to dice it about the same size. Erin knows that I'm a little particular about things being, and she's laughing because you guys can't see her, but she's laughing at me. But it's true.
Everything has to be the same size.
Or at least close to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least close to it. It doesn't have to be exact. There is, if you go to my Amazon page, there is a chopper that I have that will do this for you. But sometimes I just find it is just as easy just to take your knife and your cutting board and just go ahead and chop it along and do it yourself. Because it's really not that bad, right? I mean, you would do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All you need is a nice sharp knife, which I'm, huh?
Someone asked if you're a Virgo.
How did they know? Yes, I'm a Virgo. What gave it away? That's funny. That's really funny. Yes, I am a Virgo. So we're going to put the red bell peppers in here. I had already cut some ahead of time. We're going to put that in here. Okay, then we're going to add, oh, that's the sound of the quinoa for dinner tonight. I made quinoa with lentils, super quick and easy. Because I know Erin's coming from work and she probably is hungry and, right? Did you eat lunch today?
I had a little bit of lunch, yeah.
A little bit of lunch, okay. Now, this recipe also calls for diced jalapeno peppers, but I like the pickled jalapenos. If you don't want to use this, the pickled jalapeno peppers, by all means, you can take a fresh jalapeno and chop that up and put that in there, and that'll work just as fine. Not a problem. Now, I don't really measure what I put in here because it is that tasty. But I did measure it for you guys. And a lot of times I'll keep the water because I find that if you add a little bit of it to your salad dressing, oh my God, it tastes really good. So like I'll take a little bit of the jalapeno pepper with lemon juice and balsamic vinegar, and it is really tasty. The pickled jalapenos really add a nice flavor. You know what? There's only a little bit left at the bottom of this, so I'm going to use the whole thing. You like it a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah. 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 We might as well finish it, right? Why leave it? So there we go. Then we're going to add all that in. Now, we're also going to add seasonings to this, and we're also going to add avocado to this. Now, the seasoning that I'm using for this is granulated garlic and cumin. And honestly, the cumin is to taste. I went ahead and wrote on there, how much did I write for you guys? 1 teaspoon, but I don't know. I think it's to taste. You can add more or add less. So we're just going to add that in here. Again, try to get away from measuring with salads because salads is all what you like. And there's no right or wrong for how much of this you use or how much of that you use. There really isn't. You don't measure when you make salads, right?
No, not for salads.
When I had to recreate this recipe when I mean recreate it was to write a measurement to post for you guys, that was really difficult. Because when it comes to salads, again, I don't really measure anything. And now we're going to add some granulated garlic. And in fact, you can, if you don't want to use the granulated garlic, you probably could add fresh garlic to this. I don't see why not. Any comments yet?
We've got someone from South Wales.
Oh, nice.
Elizabeth. Everyone's just saying it looks really good.
It is really good. Look, you guys, it's absolutely beautiful. You could take this to any parties, any potlucks, any dinner. I mean, it's a great side dish, and it's very, very light and refreshing. And that's what I love about it. And the avocado adds a really nice taste to it. Again, you can leave it out. You can leave it, but I find, you know what, a little bit of avocado is not going to hurt anybody. Now, hopefully we got a good avocado here. Yeah. Oh, not bad. Not bad.
You usually pick a good one.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you never, with avocado, you just never know.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting it through the skin and I'm cutting it into squares. But be careful when you do this because you don't want the knife to go all the way through and cut you. And yeah, you don't want to do that. That would not be pretty. And then it comes out super easy.
So besides non-starchy veggies, what would you serve this with this salad.
Oh my God, I served it. I made falafels last week, and guess what? I served this with the falafels. It was really good. I would serve it with anything. Why not? Now with this salad, if you wanted to, you could leave it the way it is. But if you want to hearty it up, and you could add quinoa to this, you can add rice to this, you can add millet to this. It's really, you could do whatever you want. If I was making taquitos, I would have this with it. If I was making tacos, I would have this with it. I don't know. You haven't tried this yet, have you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're going to be in for a treat. It's really good.
What would you eat with it for weight loss?
Probably steamed vegetables. I mean, I would omit the avocado, that's for sure. If you were trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make like a little burrito bowl or something with it.
Absolutely, you can make a burrito bowl. That's the beauty about our food. You can add anything and it's going to taste good. Now, the other thing I'm going to add to this is lime. And I'm going to use the zest. I always tell you guys, add the zest to your food because it really makes it tastier. Right? You can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a zester, I highly recommend that you get a zester because it makes your life so much easier. Now, we're going to add lemon juice to this, but we're not going to add a lot. And typically what I want to do is I'm going to add it to the avocado because I don't want the avocado to turn black on us. It'll hold its color better when it has some lemon juice on there. You're okay with the avocado, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once in a while,
A
it's
little
okay. Yeah, once in a while, it's okay. Although my mom was saying that lately I use a lot of avocado, which I think is funny, but it's okay. I would typically use half of this avocado in here, but I don't know if you saw, the other half was starting to go black a little bit, turning brown. And so I thought, you know what? It's okay.
No.
Yes, well, yes, yeah, exactly. Use it all. So make sure you get it on the avocados. No more questions?
Any questions? Someone said lime Shayda, so I think you might have said lemon.
Yeah, lime, lemon. Okay, so I have a tendency to like get these two, and I use a lot of lime. So thank you for letting us know. This would be good with, oh, you know what this would go well with? My quinoa burger.
Oh.
It's been so hot that I haven't made any burgers or anything. But I have a quinoa burger on my website that this would be really good with if you guys want to pair it up with that.
How long will the leftovers last?
Well, it depends. My house or your house?
You're making it for one person.
Well, if I was making this for one person, I'd cut the recipe in half. That's what I would do because this does make a lot. But this would probably last at our house for about 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Gina said she tried the falafel and it was super amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad you tried the falafels. Yeah, we've been getting really good comments about the falafels. I've made it several times since then. It was a friend's birthday over the weekend, so for his birthday we made falafels as well with the salad actually. I love falafels. Growing up, I remember going to Israel and we were eating it all the time, and it's just such a delicious. Have you made it for your husband yet?
I haven't made it myself yet. No.
Ah, we got to get
But
her
I
to
will.
make it. Okay, now.
It's really good.
It's really good. So now we're going to add some fresh cilantro because we need some greens in here, right? Now, if you don't like cilantro, which I know there's people out there that don't, go ahead and add parsley. And if you want, you could even leave it out. It's not, you don't have to. But it adds a nice flavor, huh?
It's always good to put a little greens in there.
Right? I think so. I think so. But you know, there's people that don't like it. So, and I get it. It's not a one size fits all per se.
You could probably even put green onion or chives or something.
You could absolutely look. This salad is really open to interpretation. So you can add a lot of different things to this. But literally, when I first made this, I later had to go to my aunt and I said, "Do you remember how I made this or what was it?" Thank God I took a picture of it. And I have to learn that sometimes when I make something to write it down immediately, because I have a tendency to forget. Now, this salad is delicious as is with just plain lime juice. And if you were not going to put the sweet chili sauce in here, go ahead and add more lime to this salad, and it's absolutely delicious. But I found that when I add this sweet chili sauce from the Date Lady, it just takes it to a whole nother level. How much of this is really going to depend on you. I gave you what I thought was good, but some of you may want less, some of you may want more. So there is no right or wrong of the amount of this that you're wanting to use. Now, if you're going to make this ahead of time for a party, don't add the sweet chili sauce until you're about ready to serve it, because this is kind of liquidy and it might get too liquidy in here. So go ahead and make this, add your lime juice, everything to it, toss it, put it in the fridge and set it aside. When you're ready to serve it for dinner, right before you're ready to serve, go ahead and add this and you'll be fine. Have you ever tried this?
No, but I wanted to, so.
This is thanks to Dr. Steve Lewinda.
Yeah, that's where I first saw it. Because all the other ones have a bunch of sugar in them.
Well, this is made with dates. So the ingredients, I don't have my glasses, it says dates, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, sea salt, and crushed red pepper. So hopefully the amount is enough. We can all, like I said, go ahead and taste it and then add accordingly, because you may not want a lot of it or you may want more of it. I'm going to have Erin taste it and see what she says. I don't want to spill it because I have a tendency to spill. And Erin, if you like it, talk into the camera, and if you don't, well, I don't know. She left the house. I don't know where she went.
Oh, it's really good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want more sauce or less sauce? Because you can't. I don't know how much I put in. Like I literally just, you saw what I did.
I think it tastes good.
It's good where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little bit more?
Just a squeeze.
Now, is it spicy?
Not overly spicy, no.
But it's more on the sweet side. It's like a
Yeah,
it's
combo.
If you're afraid of the heat, it's not spicy. It's really kind of nice. It's like a sweet spicy, but it's not spicy. At least I don't think it is.
No. Perfect.
Okay, a little more. And again, you can find this on my Amazon page. Go to the show notes. Okay, let's have her try it again and see if it's where she likes it. Well, Josh liked this. Josh is her husband, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. So that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to add this and then taste as you're tossing it in there, because I wrote maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons. It may not be enough. You may want a little bit more. But then again, for some of you, you may want a little bit less. So just add it and then taste. Add it and taste. But It's a
Yeah,
good.
really good.
It's a good salad. I think it's a great salad. You guys are going to be pretty happy. Corn salads. I know it's great to have fresh corn in the summertime, but thank God for the frozen corns at Trader Joe's and at Sprouts at the other markets that you can literally make this salad year round. And don't you think this goes with a lot of stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good.
She's busy eating, so
Uh-huh.
she's not going to be talking to us. She's not going to answer any of the questions because she wants to eat.
No, it's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, quinoa burgers, black bean burgers. This will go great. It will go great with your wraps. It will go great with, what else do you think this would go with? It goes with everything, I think.
Yeah, it could go with a lot of stuff.
It's a nice little side dish for you guys to enjoy.
Yeah, you could even do brown rice, a little bit of lettuce, and put that on top. Some
You
beans.
You could do
Yeah,
whatever you want, really. I mean, this is what's so nice about these salads is that they're really open to interpretation. So like I said, you could leave it like this, the way it is, which is a beautiful, colorful salad. You could add beans to this. You could add rice to this. You could add millet, quinoa. You could add, or, you know, whatever you want. Make wraps out of it. Make burritos out of it. I guess you could do taco shells and then put it have it like a taco. I don't know. You could, because it kind of lends itself to being like a salsa type salad.
Yeah.
It's got that flavor to it.
So Gina wants to know, I have so many zucchini to deal with this week. What do you suggest?
Oh, why don't you add some zucchini to this?
There you go.
I think zucchini with this would be really good. Also, you could take your zucchini, and I don't know if you have one of those spiralizers. What are they called? Spirulis? Spiralize. Anyway, I have one on my Amazon page if you want to go look at it. But you could spiralize the zucchini and it looks like pasta, and then you could make a quick marinara sauce and have a nice zucchini pasta dish.
Yeah.
Zucchini can be, you can bake your zucchinis. You can, my aunt did something really kind of cool. She took the zucchini and she sliced it in half, and she took a little bit of the center out, so she made it into a boat. And she took marinara sauce and she put that in there, and I don't know what else she put in there, and then she baked it in the oven. And I got to tell you, it was really delicious. It was really, really good. But the pasta would be a great option, and you could take the pasta and again add the marinara sauce to it. Add, I don't know, zucchini is good with almost anything. I don't mind adding zucchini to this. In fact, I mean, I think zucchini would be a great addition.
Or you could cut zucchini in half, bake it, and then put that on top.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys heard her, but she said to take the zucchini, cut it in half, bake it, and then put this on top of the zucchini. And I actually think that's a great idea. Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. So hopefully that gives her some ideas.
Yeah. Any other questions?
It's my quiet group. See, every time I'm ready to like sign off, and then all of a sudden a question comes through, we always miss it. So I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody's questions. And if you guys make this recipe, please post it. I know Eileen Zimmerman recently for Rosh Hashanah, she made 2 of my dishes, Persian dishes, and I got to tell you guys, she did a phenomenal job. She made a tahdig, and she made a barberry rice, and she did a great job. Absolutely wonderful. So I get excited when I see you guys posting the recipes that you guys have made and enjoying it.
So how about mint instead of cilantro?
Absolutely, you could add mint. Okay. Yeah, you can.
Any other questions?
Absolutely. No?
No.
Well, all right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed another episode of Healthy Cooking with Shayda. And I hope that you guys will take the time to make this. It's pretty easy and pretty quick. And like I said, we'll be back probably in a couple of weeks with more recipes for you guys. But until then, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel and share this video. We are trying to reach as many people as possible. And remember, guys, it's one bite at a time, one meal at a time, and it's been a pleasure being here tonight. Have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.